drones.
War, killing.
I think of bees.
I don't know. I can't really think of a positive connotation for drones.
My name is Jory Munoz and I'm the co-founder and CTO of 3D Robotics.
My name is Guillermo Romero. I'm General Manager of 3D Robotics in Tijuana. Well, my role here is, as I said, General Manager in Mexico, and that's just because I started the RTF store of the drones. With that I mean ready to fly vehicles.
Well, 3D Robotics is a company that mainly develops the hardware for drones. So basically it's the brain that goes inside any kind of aircraft or quadcopter or helicopter and, convert it to a robot, a flying robot. Me and others are able to use this drone for another applications. So it's a slow transition from only military to commercial application. And I have to say, like, many of the technology was developed in the military. Even the internet was developed in the military. And all the time, as the technology moves forward, this technology becomes cheaper, and then regular people is able to afford it, and then is able to apply it in commercial, peaceful means. Drones. Basically, what I did with my helicopter is weaponize it, and I didn't know, because under the State Department, anything that has an autopilot can fly by itself is considered a cruise missile. So that fall into the military technology, and that falls into the ITAR. That means it's export regulated. I can export it, but because this project was open source and is public domain, we don't fall into that category. That's the difference between the other companies and this company. That's good because it's open source, and it's true. All this technology was developed in part by other people from other countries, including myself, that I'm Mexican. And another piece of the puzzle is that we manufacture all those drones in Mexico, so they're outside the United States and they're exported from Mexico. We have competition in China, we have competitions in Germany, and also in Australia too. And they also develop the same drones with the same technology, more or less, and we're equally at the same level. So this is not US technology anymore, it's a worldwide technology.
Kind of an unmanned object flying over a terrain that's used to blow up people.
Drones being flown by people in computer labs here to, assassinate people or whatever.
Unarmed aircrafts, negative things.
One of the fundamentals of this company is we are zero military, and we do no relations with military people.
We just don't support anything that has to do with drones in war or being used for surveillance and all that. We just don't even talk about that.
The reporters for the news, they can put a camera underneath, and if they have an accident and they cannot afford a full helicopter, they just launch it. They choose in the map where they want it to fly, and it's going to stay there and recording and taking pictures of the accident in real time. Or they can use it for crops, farming, to inspect all the crops. We're talking about acres and acres, and you have to walk or pay a full helicopter to do it, and it's very expensive. But now you can just pay $500 and get this helicopter put up in the air and check everything. Or you can use it for rescue. You can, for example, put a lifesaver underneath. You just see somebody drowning in the sea. By the time the babe wash guy is swimming to rescue this, the helicopter already overpass him and drop the lifesaver, and he's able to float while the rescue arrives.
Okay, yeah, those are all positive things. I never really thought about it that way, though. When you hear the word drones, it's just saturated in the media. It's overused for explaining the war.
I think that there's positive uses for guns, there's positive uses for tanks, but the negative uses outweigh the positive ones.
With one life being rescued by your drone, it's priceless now.
It has been very difficult for us to change the perception of drones as tools for spying and military purposes, and show that it has peaceful commercial applications.
This technology has the potential to eliminate the hunger in the world. And I say this because right now the efficiency of the crops, of the farms in the world in average, it's 50%. With the farmer of the future would be this guy will get up in the morning. He will start up the 3 drones that he has outside from his bed with his tablet, and he will assign them some task to take pictures and come back. He will have breakfast, and after breakfast he will have all the pictures inside his computer, already taking decisions where to apply water, where to apply fertilizing, all that. So if we can improve the efficiency in average in the world, 1 point, 2 points, 3 points, that's the difference. In billions of dollars, it's a difference of billions of dollars, and it can be the difference of giving to someone a bit of food.